Hello everyone, it's Emily and I am back with another Paycheck Budgeting video. And I just want to say thank you for all of my new subscribers that recently subscribed to my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. Thank you to all of my returning and old subbies. I'm gonna call y'all my day ones. Thank you to all of my day ones for coming back and giving me support as well. Okay, so for my newcomers here, I'm going to give you a little bit background information. I am a single mom of one 8-year-old girl. I am 37 years old, and my profession is I'm a custodian at a local school for a local school district here in South Carolina. This is my only source of income currently. I do have a couple of side gigs that I do from time to time, but I really don't count that. So this is my only source of income. So let's go ahead and get started. So I had some overtime on this particular paycheck. I cashed out all of my overtime. Well, I cashed out 54 hours of overtime on this check. So my paycheck amount is usually $683. So with my overtime, my paycheck was $1,103. And I have a couple of deductions come out of my paycheck. I have Dental Plus, health insurance. I have life insurance for my daughter. I have 401k retirement, which is mandatory at my job. And I do follow Dave Ramsey's baby steps, but with my job that it is mandatory, so I cannot stop my 401k contributions because it is a requirement of my job and they match 8%. Okay, so everything that you see here is what I paid with this paycheck. So if you're wondering why you don't see rent or phone on here or some other things, it's because it was paid with my previous paycheck, which would have been January 30th to 31st paycheck. So go back and look at my last video, and that will show you exactly how much I made with how much I paid and made with that particular paycheck. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. My daughter's in the background. Okay, so this paycheck, with Duke Energy, that is my electric in my home. I have electric and gas. It was $0, and the reason why it was $0 is because I have a credit with them of $200, and that was me getting my deposit back from them, so they credited my account. So, but the amount that I was supposed to pay for electric was about $26. So, because I had a credit, I didn't have to pay anything, so that was $0. Piedmont Natural Gas, which is heat for my home, and also for my gas range, that was $41. Spectrum, which is Charter Spectrum, which I do not have cable with them, but I do have internet. That was $70. That is the lowest that I have found in my area, and they do not offer they don't offer anything besides Spectrum internet in my area. So $70 is what I pay, which is very high for internet. And I have 4 credit cards here, and for credit one, card number 1, I paid $28 for minimum payment. I have a second credit one with number 2. I paid $30 minimum payment, and then I have 2 Capital One cards. The first one I paid $35 minimum payment, and then I paid $25 minimum payment. So those are my credit cards, and this video is a little bit behind. I recently paid those credit cards off with my tax refund, and we'll get into that in a future video. Like I said, I am a couple of videos behind, so I'm going to get you guys caught up on that and my debt payments. Okay, Geico car insurance was $66. Renter's insurance was $22. I am a renter, so I do have renter's insurance in case of fire or any other accident. Life insurance. I have life insurance on myself. So I pay $50 a month. After school care. My daughter is in school full time, but she goes to after school care and it is $35 a week. So I paid $70 for 2 weeks. I'm gonna slide y'all up a little bit. Food for which is grocery. I budget out $40 a week, so I took out $80 for 2 weeks. Gas for my car, I took out $40 for 2 weeks. And could say this about my car. I actually work. My gas is low for 2 weeks because I actually work one street over from my house, and my daughter's daycare after school care is 1 minute up the street on the way to my job and on the way home from my job. And she rides the bus to and from her school, and then she gets dropped off at after school by her bus. So I just have to pick her up on the way home. So I don't spend very much money Monday through Friday, but I do go some additional places on the weekend, like the laundromat, grocery store, and running small errands. So that is probably where I spend a bit more money at. But $40 a week for grocery. $40 a week for gas. Laundry is $20 a week, and my apartment does not have a washing machine and dryer hookup, so we have to go to the laundromat, and I spend about $10 a week. So that's $10 a week. So I took out $20 for 2 weeks. Household items got $20. I needed some paper plates and shampoo, etc. So I took out $20 for household items. Amazon is my subscription to Prime, and I get a discounted rate, so it is $7 a month. Okay, Apple Inc. is storage for my iPhone. I need additional storage, so I pay 99 cents a month. Bank fee is a fee for my Bank of America checking account, and that's $5 a month. Savings account challenge, which is my savings account attached to my Bank of America account, and I am doing a savings challenge where I will save $1,000 by the end of the year. So I pick 2 boxes and I put that money inside of my savings account. And so for that particular pay period, I took out $51, and that went into my savings for my savings challenge. Okay. Coin savings jar. I am doing another savings challenge where I save coins. So I took out $20 and I got quarters from the laundromat. So I put that into my coin jar. Then I made 2 debt payments into my debt payment sinking fund account, which I have over at Capital One, and we'll talk more about that in a future video. But I wanted to let you know that right here where you see where I paid $0 to do energy, I went ahead and put as if I paid them, but I put that money aside into my debt payment sinking funds account. I put $25 in that account, taking place of seeing that I'm not paying the electric. I went ahead and just said, okay, I'll put that towards a debt payment. Okay, then the overtime that I had, after I calculated all of my, bills and stuff, I saw that I had an additional $300. So I put that $300 as a second debt payment into my debt payment sinking fund account, and I put $300 in that. And so, yeah, my little debt payment sinking fund account is growing now. I have about $685, I believe, and I'll get you an exact number on that in a future video. So yeah, that's what I did with my overtime. I put it in an account towards making a debt payment towards my, and I'm going to use that towards my student loans, because that's something that I'm working on, is paying down my student loans. Okay, Ashton has a field trip coming up, and they're going to the zoo, so that's $35. So I took out $35 for that. And then Ashton best friend comes up from another city here in South Carolina, and they're always wanting to go places and do things, and that is what typically busts my budget, because it be unaccounted for in my budget. It'd be unexpected. And so instead of me having to tell her no, it's not in the budget, or instead of me busting my budget, I decided that I needed to have a sinking fund for her for activities. So I took out $40 and I put that aside for when her friend comes in town and they want to go to some of these play factories like Sky Zone, etc. So, but yeah, so then I had $19.04 left in my account. So that was my account cushion. I know Dave Ramsey says to take it all the way down to zero as a zero-based budget, but I feel like with me, it's always little things that come up that is unaccounted for. For instance, if my daughter gets sick and she needs money, and I need to go buy her some cough syrup, it's little things like that that always bust my budget. So I like to try to keep a cushion in my account for unbudgeted things or things that I may have forgot about. So I had $19.04 left in my account. So yeah, so that is what I did with my paycheck for February the 14th. And like I said, this is going up a little bit late, and I'm going to get you guys caught up. I'm going to be trying to pump out these videos back to back. It is February the 29th, which is a leap year this year, and I just got paid yesterday, and then the following day I got my tax refund. So you should see a video coming up on what I did, what I'm doing with my tax refund. Also, you'll see February 28th paycheck video, which is an overtime check as well. So, and I'm excited about all this overtime because I'm just throwing this money in this debt payment account, and I'm going to make a big payment to student loans soon. Yeah, I am so over these student loans, but yeah. And then I need to come and show y'all my debt, because I've never really talked about my debt with you guys. I need to come and share with you guys how much money and how much I am in debt, which I'm very proud of myself because I recently paid off my credit cards with my tax refund. So what you see here, these 4 credit cards, I will no longer be having to include this in the budget, and I'm going to take the amount that I would normally spend and I'm going to put it down in the debt payment, and I'm going to snowball, y'all. I'm going to start snowballing, and I'm going to start paying student loans off. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching my video. I did have a couple of shout outs that I wanted to do, but I don't have the names available. So I am going to continue to do my shout outs, you guys. I'm going to do those in the next 2 videos that I have. But yes, I really, really appreciate you guys for tuning into my video. And I hope that this is a very simple and detailed illustration of a budget. And I'm going to say this at the end of this video because I didn't want to talk about it in the beginning. But I've had some comments with people coming on my channel asking me, have I thought about getting a better paying job? And of course I have thought about getting a better paying job. Who does not want to make more money and just have better? I have thought about it, and that is a future goal of mine. But right now and where I'm at, this job is providing for me and my daughter, as well as I am able to be there for her and pick her up after school and not have to ask anybody to help me. So this is why I am at this job currently. And yes, I do have a degree and I can move forward whenever I'm ready to do so. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that that's that.